Onic, Philippines. In comparison, RQ will scale way better, and they're gonna play for that timing.
Oh, they're gonna pay from starting. Avatar Guardian coming in for the push. At the moment right now, King Kong had to pull his, but so much damage coming in. But Skylar takes down Sprints immediately and Vince shuts down Brusco. Kara been stuck in the middle, will be taken out by Ito with the Wings of Dragon. But King Kong trying to survive with the Spear of Alpha, trying to move away, but Rin's taking out Kurt. And it's gonna be Darren to push in with the last explosion. Comes in for in the fight. In between, he tried to survive it out, but Rin's takes him down. And now one more play to go. Goes in for the team wiped out. And this is who are gonna be able to stand out. But this is it, guys. This is the first series, the big series of our 2-0 bracket between Indonesia versus Philippines. It is going to be RRQ Hoshi versus Fnatic Onic.
This is going to be a game to keep an eye on, ladies and gentlemen. As we know, the global series right around the corner. So establishing dominance here in the Snapdragon stage is going to set up that momentum you need for the rest of the gold lane here. But in the mid lane, Risco taking quite a lot of damage himself.
Oh, coming in, and now we do see the first fight coming in by Kurt, taking down Darren first. The attempts coming in from Darren try to shut down Fnatic Onic is not gonna be able to do so now. E-Dog and Vince gonna wait it out for Susujin to be actually hold it out. But this turtle is already in the hands of Kiko, and now they go pushing in for the scream itself. Kiko takes down E-Dog immediately with the Spear of Alpha. Now pushing straight away to the side of the one and only Susujin, but doesn't manage to put it. But that was
part of the map. Unfortunately, Onic not really being stopped by that. They're going to start contesting the turtle in Sunsujin.
Oh, coming in straight with the Spear of Alpha, pushing in straight. Airborne comes through. Darren trying to push in straight away to King Kong, but doesn't manage to get the kill he's needed. You don't getting a lot of damage, but the turtle has already been picked up and pushing in right now. Is trying to push in, but RRQ Hoshi doesn't get the target that they needed. Fnatic Onic, they're gonna actually get away already. They already got what they needed, but damage comes through from Susujin. Double kill taking down Kirk as well as the side of Brusco. Now that's what is needed coming in for the side of RRQ, but at the same time, this is gonna be tough for the side of Team Fnatic Onic, as at least RRQ Hoshi gets the trade that they needed.
That is exactly what RRQ Hoshi is looking for, and actually a massive win, because up until now I have been mentioning that Fnatic Onic should be stronger at this stage of the game. They just have more presence and damage overall, but extended the team fight a little bit too far, and RRQ beautifully managed their resources and positioning, playing around the healing being provided by the Revitalize, so that accelerates their snowball so much further while stopping Skylar. But RRQ not letting that happen.
Oh, they're not letting it happen as well. They're contesting for the turtle as well. Darren coming in for the push of Brusco. Susujin takes down and gets the turtle instead. But at the moment right now, they will be trying to go in for the scrimmage. Not done yet. Going in for the push to the side of Rins. Rins had to pull away with Susujin having so much damage to put out. They had to reposition, but it's a good move. Skylar almost been tagged out. Now Darren coming in for the backline. Dead managed to take down. This is Zaman first coming through, and Rin takes down Kilra immediately. Now pushing on straight. Darren doesn't have much damage, and they had to pull away. A really good win, but Super Frizz comes along with the trade, and King Kong shuts down Susujin immediately with what cost they have. Even though getting the turtle is a 2 trades coming in from the side of Fnatic Onic, but Jiren
Onic, Philippines. In comparison, RQ will scale way better, and they're gonna play for that timing.
Oh, they're gonna pay from starting. Avatar Guardian coming in for the push. At the moment right now, King Kong had to pull his, but so much damage coming in. But Skylar takes down Sprints immediately, and Vince shuts down Brusco. Kara been stuck in the middle, will be taken out by Ito with the Wings of Dragon. But King Kong trying to survive with the Spear of Alpha, trying to move away, but Rin's taking out Kurt. And it's gonna be Darren to push in with the last explosion, shutting him down with the sacrificer kill. But that's needed already from the side of RRQ, just to take down, getting the team wiped out. Desirable in RRQ Hoshi hands.
Fnatic.
Now let's see. They're gonna go in straight to the bottom side. Doesn't spot anyone. It seems that Edo trying to find a way to actually go into the backline first of all, but at the same time will be denied by Super Friends, not allowing any extension coming in from the RRQ Hoshi. Lords is marching in. King Kong right at the front side. It seems that Darren will be at the backline. Doesn't spot anyone just yet, but they don't know who they want to go in. Vince overlooking straight, try to pull away, but Skylar takes down the turret immediately. But they deny it. They're actually having a little bit of hesitant, try to pull in into the Fnatic Onic, and this is the reason why Fnatic Onic having a really good defense-wise so far. And Team Arakiyoshi, they couldn't find the opening they needed.
Gang. Not to mention that Kirk is the only really reliable form of CC that Fnatic Onic has. He has to find Skylar, and that is after baiting out a Purify. Otherwise, RQ Hoshi just has so many ways of controlling team fights.
Oh, going in straight for the Waves of Dragon, taking down Kikong. So much damage put out. Spirit Alpha pushing in, try to give as much pressure, but it's not going to do anything as they push into Brusco instead. Getting double kill from the Rise of Rings, but at the same time, Reese is a little bit overextension, had to be shut down by Kara with the Zaman Force. But at the same time, right here, we do see Susujin gonna go in for all the burst that is required, but it's not gonna be enough. That trade's coming in 2-2-1, and they're gonna push it all out to the side of Kurt, as well as going into Kara, immediately shutting him down and going in with the power of wilderness. A little bit overextension to the side of Jiren, but Kurt still survive it out. Prince takes down E-Dot immediately. This Lord is smashing in. A really good overextension has given that advantage to the side of Fnatic Onic. But at the same time, Susujin overlooking to the side of Prince, but here on our Kurt picks him up immediately, and Susujin had to back away, having so much damage. And in the end, the Lord, a little bit those overextension is giving those potential to Fnatic Onic to reverse this back, the effect into Araki Hoshi.
I really like the decision that was made by RQ to just rush in and try to
by Super Friends, and not only that, they're pushing in straight away, giving a lot of damage. They're gonna actually push on for that last turret immediately, but not gonna be doing it a lot of favor, but just need one more push. Will be denied instantly by Fnatic. Just one more hit could have actually got that turret, but in the end, Fnatic still giving a lot of pressure, not allowing Arakiyoshi to even come in.
Yeah, Skylar tried to go in with the BMI for one last hit on the tower, but we have to remember, in the patch, they updated the tower so that they are just super tanky if you don't have minions nearby. In the past, a single hit would have actually taken that down, but that's no longer viable. Regardless though, I think RQ are in a very, very comfortable position. Right now, Skylar going to be doing a lot of damage, and because there isn't enough ways for Fnatic Onic to few pushes in with this and a Claude, the game is basically over.
It is. Coming in right now, we do see King Kong trying to push into Jiren, but at the same time, a little bit overextension coming to Edo with the Waves of Dragon. Didn't pick up anyone, but Skylar will be able to take down Kurt first of all, and getting double kill to the side of Brusco. Susujin take down Killer immediately, and King Kong, the overextension that was done by the side of Fnatic Onic, will be punished from Arakiyoshi, and unfortunately, they will go in straight into the grounds of this side. Despite the fact Jiren had to be sacrificed, but it's already a done deal for the side of Team Arakiyoshi. They will be able to get this first game in the hands of Indonesia.
An unexpected result, but one that we already considered as a possible.
A really good aggression, but now finally, this is round number 2, guys. I'm really, really sorry again on behalf of our side, but we are now going into round number 2, Arakiyoshi, Indonesia versus Fnatic Onic, Philippines.
Ooh, and it looks like we've already missed a good chunk of the action, actually. We are nearly 8 minutes into the game. The kill score currently 8-6 in favor of Fnatic Onic. Dog there too.
Oh, E-Dog. A little bit too aggression right now, but he had to pull it. But oh, on the other side, we do see E-Dog trying to insert himself. That's not going to be a good overextension, but Kirk will be immediately be punished by Jiren. On the side right now, we do see Kara had to pull away, but King Kong on the side will be shut down by Susujin, immediately getting 2 trades right now. And as we see it, it seems like Susujin is not done. He wants to pull another player of RQ, but on the side of Fnatic Onic, unfortunately, Team Fnatic Onic, they're losing those 2 players in the process of trying to shut down RQ.
I do wish we got to see exactly what are the moments that led up to this situation, but looks like RQ Hoshi has been able to reclaim a gold lead, and Susujin getting another Lord. While
they're going out for the damage itself. Now pushing it straight to Kurt immediately. Jiren trying to stop his way with the power of wilderness, but didn't manage to do so as Kurt managed to pull away. Now the Lord will be marching into the lane to clear out the last second turret in the mid.
So far, RQ looks to be in control of this game. Fnatic Onic, they do have tools. Valentine, there is an EXP disparity. We can see that the rotations from RQ Hoshi are very, very controlled with this Matilda.
Oh, coming in straight away to try to go in for the power of wilderness, but doesn't manage to take it out. Now Jiren had to pull away. So much overextension ended up having him to cause his own half line. But at the same time right here, Zaman Force will not be able to have anyone to locked on. It's just so that to give them at least a slow down tempo coming into their own movement. But at the same time, right here, Fnatic Onic trying to find a way if they can actually pick up anyone from our...
Well, this is where Harif really starts hitting like a truck and continuing to invade the jungle.
Oh, Psycho takes down Super Prince as well. Great job coming in with that hailstorm. But at the same time, right here, FNOC had to pull away.
Things are not looking too good for Fnatic Onic Philippines right now. Nearly a 5k disparity between them, 12 minutes in. Malefic Roar just completed on Sutsujin. And while they do have tools to maybe manage the Suyo, they're having to spend a lot of it dealing with just Dyron and Skylar, both of which have kind of get out of free jail cards because of that Matilda.
All back to join into the team fight, pushing in straight away on the top right now. Hailstorm comes through, does get a hit to Kurt's side, but it's not going to be enough. The turret is coming in already. First of the turret from the mid lane is already been taken down. But on the side of Kirk, he's looking for one person to try to tag off. But it seems that Kyoshi will deny it. But stun comes through, and it's going to be Super Fist to be able to take down Edop. First of all, overextension will be punished. But at this moment right now, we do see the side comes through from the side of RQ to be able to hold down that positioning. So
enough yet. They're going to see what more they can take by pushing down mid.
Oh, Turin will be picked up somehow. He had to pull away straight away, but at the same time right here, Fnatic Onic will be able to take down Durin even with the Kara to be pushed out. But at the same time, Kyoshi looking a little bit struggling right now.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be a big flashy play like that either. If they can continue picking up individual members of RRQ, maybe forcing out resources early, they can still take control of this game.
Oh, but they picked up, almost able to be taken out a little bit too overextension coming in from RQ, but still they managed to actually reposition themselves. But right now, Ido try to find a way to take down Prince, but on the other side, King Kong a little bit overextension. Oh, but he managed to pull away. Even that Zaman support able to take down Brusco immediately. Now they're pushing it to Kara, takes down Kara immediately by Susujin, and that's going to be an opening. But Super Prince tried to move away as quickly as possible, but will he be able to do so? So much damage been put out. Team RQ Kazu try to hold it out. Even with the shots coming through by Scarlet, is still not going to be in the favor, but still, that's already the enough damage that is needed. But Kurt, all by himself, tried to clear out the wave coming into the mid lane. Not sure what is going on, but Kurt now will be joining into the team fight. He tried to finish off the mid lane, but this Lord will be able to clear out to give the opportunity for Kyoshi to march on again into the baseline of Fnatic Onic.
Kirk definitely doing God's work though. That's basically the only thing that he can try to do there, slow down the middle wave. Because if he didn't manage to do that, it would have collapsed, but his team wasn't close enough to follow up, and that's the major thing.
Oh, but Susujin is in a very tough situation right here, but he will be able to take down by King Kong. Now, Fnatic Onic denied immediately two of the players of Kyoshi as well, taking out Rins as well. Even with the Lord itself is already marching into Fnatic Onic, they don't have enough of resources to be put out. So here on out, seems that King Kong will try to actually go in. Nope, he doesn't actually try to go into, because that's not a really good position to fight out with Kyoshi.
A bit of a mistake.
They are great in positioning wise. The RQ not allowing any of the backline comes in. Even Fnatic also not giving any of the space to come through. But here on now, we do see Dirin going for initiation again. Everyone comes through. Brusco right on the pick, but doesn't manage to connect the dot as quickly as possible. And Fnatic Onic pull away as quickly. And now, Team Kyoshi, they want to get this slot immediately done.
They're gonna try and control the Lord Pit right now. Fnatic Onic right on the edge, and the fight starts again.
The fight starts again. Kara will be picked out immediately by Dirin. By the same time, that Zaman Force will deny it of the movement, but he'll be able to take down Brusco as well. Pushing into King Kong. Dirin going in for the power for the fight of the side of King Kong, but doesn't manage to put through. But Super Friends, win back, take out. Overextension come through, but Susujin will be able to take down by King Kong. But now, Team RQ, they want more. They're going to try to push into Super Friends. Going in with the Hailstorm, doesn't connect the dot. Skylar try to push away, slowing his down with the movement. Hailstorm again, and managed to take down Super Friends immediately. And now leaving 2 more plays to go. King Kong right in the open. They're looking for a way. Tyrion try to slow him down. Goes in for the slash. Doesn't manage to slow him down. And Team RRQ Hoshi just try to do as much damage as they could. But they want to finish this off already. Kurt comes in the fight. In between. He tried to survive it up. But Riz takes him down. And now one more play to go. Goes in for the team wipeout. And this is the end as RRQ Hoshi wins the series with 2-0.
Such a good example of